Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be finding the best fighting style in Blox Roots. Basically, there are 5 different fighting styles with unique abilities which are super strong. So to find which is the best, I will be comparing all of these fighting styles in 5 different categories. And these categories are damage, combos, looks, obtainment, and also flexibility. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. So starting off with our first category, we have damage. Dragon Talon has the highest damage out of all the fighting styles in the game. Then secondly, we have God Human. God Human has the second highest damage out of all the fighting styles in the game. Third, we have Sanguine Blood Art. You know, it does some decent damage. At number 4, we have Electric Claw, which does decent damage, but you know, it's on the lower end of fighting styles. And lastly, at number 5, the fighting style with the lowest damage is Sharkman Karate. Yes, sadly, Sharkman Karate has the lowest damage out of all the fighting styles. But yeah, there are still 4 more categories which can help us find the best fighting style. So all the Sharkman Karate users, don't get disappointed, we might have a comeback. Okay, so the second category is combos. On the top of combos category, we have the God Human fighting style. A lot of you guys would have expected this one to be on top, since this is probably the best fighting style for combos in the entire game. Then on a close second, we have Sanguine Blood Art. Sanguine Blood Art is also another very good fighting style for combos, so we're gonna be ranking it at number 2. Then swiftly moving on into number 3, we have Electric Claw. This is actually such an underrated fighting style for combos, and especially if you guys like to do some fast combos, Electric Claw can be very useful in those scenarios. So we're gonna be placing it at number 3. Then at number 4, we have Sharkman Karate. Yes, Sharkman Karate is actually quite decent at doing combos as well, but sadly it has to be on number 4. And now, sadly, at number 5, we have the Dragon Talon. While Dragon Talon has the highest damage, it is the worst at combos. Don't get me wrong, you can easily do combos with Dragon Talon, but compared to the other fighting styles, the combos are very difficult to do and you can only do a few. So with that being said, let's move on into our third category. This category is all about looks. So at number 1, we have Sanguine Blood Art. You know, Sanguine is actually such a cool looking fighting style, and to be honest, right now in looks, no fighting style compares to Sanguine Art. Swiftly moving on into the second best looking fighting style, we have Electric Claw. Yes, Electric Claw is one of the most coolest fighting styles in the game and definitely deserves to be in the second spot. Then at number 3, we have Sharkman Karate. Yes, Sharkman Karate actually looks quite decent, but its damage and combos aren't that good. So yeah, let's move on into the next fighting style. So the fourth best looking fighting style has got to be Dragon Talon. It has some fiery effects which look pretty cool, so I have to rank it above God Human. And unfortunately at number 5, we have God Human. God Human is the worst looking fighting style in the game. Well, in this comparison it is. But yes, it is quite bad. Okay, now we're moving on into our fourth category, Obtainment. Yes, how easy is it to obtain these fighting styles? Starting off at number 1, we have Electric Claw. This has got to be one of the most easiest fighting styles to obtain, which is this strong. It literally has just a single quest which you do and you can easily get Electric Claw right after that, which is, you know, very simple and very fast. Then on a close second, we have Sharkman Karate. This is also very easy. Like legit, it took me like 20 minutes to get the Sharkman Karate fighting style, which is usually not the case in all the other fighting styles. Then at number 3, we have Dragon Talon. This is also another quite easy fighting style to get, so it's gonna be ranked in number 3. Then at number 4, we have God Human. Oh my days. You will have to get 400 mastery on almost all the other fighting styles, which is a very long procedure and nobody really wants to do it. So it's definitely going to be the second hardest fighting style to obtain. Then lastly, we have Sanguine Blood Art, the hardest fighting style to obtain in the game. First of all, you would have to kill the new Leviathan boss and take its heart to the Tiki outpost. After that, you also need to get 20 vampire fangs and also 20 demonic wisps. And you are still not done. You also need to get 2 dark fragments which you can get by defeating the Darkbeard boss, which is located in the second sea. So yeah, good luck getting Sanguine Blood Art. It is such a difficult fighting style to get. Okay, and finally we are up to the last category, flexibility. Basically in this category we're going to be talking about if our fighting style works with everything and anything we put it against. So for example, if we are using the God Human fighting style, what fruits can we use with it, what swords can we use with it, etc, etc. So the most flexible fighting style in Blox Fruits is God Human. You can literally use any fighting style, any sword, any gun with this fighting style, and it will pair up just fine and you can easily make up some very strong combos. After that, at number 2 we have Electric Claw. This is also another fighting style which can be used with basically everything in the game. Then at number 3 we have Sharkman Karate. Yes, Sharkman Karate is also quite a flexible fighting style. Then at number 4 we have Sanguine Art. This is sadly going to be at number 4 because it is actually quite difficult to use this fighting style with a lot of fruits. So there are only a few fruits which work very good with the Sanguine Art. So I have to rank it at number 4. Then lastly we have Dragon Talon. This is the worst fighting style if you are deciding to use it with everything. So yeah, you should do your research and choose a good fruit for Dragon Talon if you are using it. With that being said, now here is the time when we rank all of these fighting styles into 5 different spots. So at number 1, the best fighting style in Blox Fruits has to be the God Human fighting style. With all the categories, this fighting style remained quite close to the number 1 spot, which makes it the best fighting style in the game. With a close second, we have Sanguine Blood Art. This is also another very strong fighting style and I have to put it on number 2. Then a close 3 we have is Dragon Talon. This is also another very good fighting style, especially if you guys are trying to do a lot of damage in a short period of time. But keep in mind, it's not flexible. You have to figure out a combo yourself with a specific fruit. Don't be changing your fruits every single day. That's not gonna work with this fighting style. Then at number 4 we have Electric Claw. Yeah, I have to rank this at number 4 due to all the stats that we gathered from our 5 categories. It is a good fighting style, but it just doesn't compare to the others. Then lastly at number 5 we have Sharkman Karate. With all these stats being added up, Sharkman Karate was the worst fighting style out of these. So yeah, that wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below, and also while you're at it, also let me know which fighting style do you use in PvP. So with that being said, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and join my Discord server down in the description. You can participate in giveaways, do raids, or also do some trading in my server. So yeah, make sure to join my Discord server if you want to do these fun activities. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.